Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well today. Welcome to the show as we're here for late night World Cup action as Scotland take on Brazil. Big game. Hopefully, Scotland can get something out of this, but it is going to be a tough one, but not impossible. So, welcome to the show, guys. Feel free to drop your score predictions in. Don't forget, please do hit that thumbs up, and thank you very much if you have already. Appreciate it. So, teams on the field, just waiting to get underway. Paul is with us. Paul saying, evening all. How's it going, Paul? Good evening to you, mate. Hope you're well, and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you, your family, and all are well. Welcome to the show, mate. So, Scotland lining up with four at the back, five in midfield, one up front, or a 4-2-3-1 formation, if you prefer. So, hopefully, that will serve them well. But they are going to have to do a certain amount of defending in this one, as Brazil on the ball, as we know, are very good at keeping possession and keeping teams pegged back towards the edge of their own box. So Scotland going to have to be switched on tonight. Paul is saying, come on, Scotland. Absolutely, mate. Let's hope for a positive result tonight. Matt is with us. Matt saying, hello, everyone. How's it going, Matt? Hello to you, mate. Hope you and your family are well, and a pleasure, as always, to have you with us. Welcome to the show, mate. So, teams just having their traditional huddle. So, just waiting to get underway. Jamie is with us. Jamie saying, good evening, guys. Hope you and Becky doing well, mate. And I take my hat off to you working on a computer in this hot night. Yeah, staying up late for this one tonight. Got an early start for work in the morning, but didn't want to miss this one. So, yeah, thank you, Jamie. Thank you for that consideration, mate. Welcome to the show. Hope you, Megan, and the baby are well. And as always, mate, a pleasure to have you with us. So we're off and underway. As the ball quickly played long down the field, comes out to this near side, headed on by Brazil. As Brazil now with the possession, played out to this near side, coming forward, racing down the line, and Scotland get across, make the challenge, and that's gone out of play for a throw-in on this near side, inside the Scotland half of the field. Matt saying Garner Park, the bus puts up the barracks behind a steel wall, 0-0. Was it okay? It clean sheet. Well, it's a point, isn't it? It's a point, but we're not here to talk about England tonight, mate. We're here to talk about Scotland. We covered England last night, so tonight we are focused on Scotland. But yeah, point is on the board. That'll do. Not the best performance though. Brazil now with the possession on this near side. Scotland challenge for it. Scotland coming away with it. It's played into the middle. Now worked out towards that far side. Scotland knocking the ball long down the field. It's intercepted by Brazil as they knock it back in the direction it came from. But Brazil unable to win it there as Scotland come away with it. Now Scotland with the ball on that far side. Working the ball down the field. Ball crossed in. It's headed away again by Brazil. As ball sets the play, trying to win it there. There's a coming together, and the referee stops the play. Has he stopped the play? Or no, he's allowed play to... No, now he's stopped the play. Jamie saying, come on, Scotland, just win tonight. Well, a win would be awesome, but a point should do the business to see Scotland through to the next round, mate. Let's hope so. And Jamie saying, hey up, Paul. Hope you well, pal. And hey up, Matt. Hope you well. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. So Scotland playing the ball back to the halfway line. It's worked out wide on this near side, not long up towards the edge of the box, headed away as Brazil pick it up outside the box. Now Brazil knocking it forward, being closed down there by Scotland as the ball comes out to that far side, but Brazil still come away with it. It's played back into the middle. Now getting on the attack as they come forward into the Scotland half. It's worked out to this near side. Scotland scrambling to get bodies back there. They managed to intercept it from a mistimed pass by Brazil. As they just cut the ball back there on the edge of their own box. Now playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Played forward. Brazil pressing to win it back. Scotland just managed to retain it on that far side of the field. As they eventually play it back to their centre-backs midway inside their own half. Ball now played out wide on this near side as McTominay comes forward. Scotland managing to retain it. Brazil pressing, and that forces Scotland again to play it back to their centre-backs. Now working the ball out towards that far side. Ball played forward, but then cut straight back. It's played back to the edge of their own box. Now switching the play out to this near side. It's played forward. Brazil coming to press the ball. Scotland having a bit of spell of possession at the moment. It's played back into the middle on the edge of the centre circle. Now coming forward. As they edge the way out towards that far side. It's played tight to the touchline. Now just cut back slightly. Scotland enjoy this early spell. It's again played all the way back to the goalkeeper. Ian VV6 with us saying, good evening, fan Dennis. How's it going? Ian VV6, hope you're well, mate. Good evening to you. And a pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you and your family are well. Now Scotland on the attack again, coming out towards that far side. It's just cut back slightly. Now played forward. Brazil managed to intercept it there. It's played out towards that far side. And Scotland pressed to win it back there, but Brazil just cut it back and play it back to their centre-backs. Matt saying, come on, you jocks, it's only Brazil. Only Brazil. Tartan Army makes some noise. Yeah, hearing before the game started, apparently, they reckon that Brazil fans outnumber the Scottish fans inside the stadium 3-1, apparently. Whether that's true, I don't know, but it does look to be a lot of yellow shirts in the stands. But thank you, Matt. Plenty of time to talk about. I totally understand you want to talk about English, the England team, mate, but plenty of time for that as the tournament progresses. Brazil just knocking it about inside their own half. Now edging the way forward. On the halfway line. It's worked out wide on this near side. Scotland coming to press the ball. Brazil just cutting it back there as managed to retain possession. Now it's chipped forward down this near side. Brazil trying to walk it in behind, but Scotland pressing. It's played into the middle. Now Scotland with some defending to do as Brazil with a shot from distance there, but it's blocked off, and now Scotland come away with it. Ball worked out wide on this near side. Just quickly cutting it back there under pressure, though, as they eventually work it all the way back to the edge of their own box. Now Scotland coming again as they walk it forward. It's eventually played back out towards this near side. And eventually played all the way back to the goalkeeper. Brazil challenge. Brazil have nicked it back here. And now Brazil with the shots. And a big mistake from Scotland at the back. Sees an easy goal for Brazil. And it's Vincent Jr. with the goal. Really big mistake there at the back from Scotland. Now, if you're going to concede a goal, that's fair enough. But Scotland again giving an early goal away. And a really disappointed defensive mistake at the back. That's so disappointing. So disappointing. Sorry, guys, just turning the fan off. I forgot the bigger fan in here tonight because last night I was absolutely cooking, so I may turn it on and off throughout the game just to cool the room down a bit. But it is pretty intense, that big fan. Jamie's saying, great to hear, pal, and we're doing great, thanks, Gaz. And I find out an easy track, get Jack to sleep. I think that's trick. I drive him around for half an hour. It knocks him out. Awesome. That's awesome. And that's certainly going to help with you and Megan getting him to settle when he's restless, hopefully. Now the ball with Scotland on this near side. Again, it's played back to the goalkeeper. But yeah, that's good news, Jamie. Ball played forward down the middle. Headed on by Brazil. Scotland picking it up as they knock it forward. It's eventually worked out towards this near side, just cutting it back slightly there. Now the ball worked across the field out towards that far side. Brazil coming to press the ball, and again, just Scotland just cutting it back. Now it's worked out towards this near side, played forward as Brazil trying to get to it there. It's eventually knocked out of play as both sets of players went for the ball there. That's gone out for a throw-in on this near side. Jamie saying, hey up Ian, hope you're well, pal. Awesome, thank you, Jamie, top man. And Ian saying, all fine, thanks, Jamie. Hope you're well too. Awesome, you guys, absolutely class as always. With the positive vibes, Tim with us. Tim saying, evening, how's it going, Tim? Good evening to you, mate. Hope you and your family are well. And a pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show, mate. Scotland now on the attack again. Ball worked out towards that far side. It's just cut back there as Brazil pressed to win back possession. Scotland play into the centre circle. Now it's worked out towards this near side. And Brazil just happy to sit off at the moment and let Scotland have the possession. Ball played long up into the box, headed away. As the ball bounces outside the box, both sets of players trying to win it. Brazil and the managed to come away with it. So now they get on the attack, racing forward down the middle. Scotland scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball. It's knocked forward as Brazil come towards the edge of the box, trying to get the shot off there, but it's blocked off by Scotland as they now manage to work the ball out to that far side. It's chipped long down the field. Scotland headed on. Brazil intercept it on the halfway line. It's chipped forward. Just cut back there as Scotland come to press the ball. As Brazil just managed to retain it there. Jamie is saying, Ian, good to hear, pal, and I'm okay. Cheers, bud. Good to hear, Jamie. And Jamie's saying, hi, Tim. Hope you're well. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. And Tim saying, hello, Jamie, Paul, Ian, and Matt. Awesome. Thank you, Tim. Top man. And Marvin with us saying, come on, the Jocks keep it Jockland tonight, guys. How you doing, Marvin? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you and your family are well. Pleasure to have you with us. So Haiti have scored, guys, against Morocco. So Haiti 1-0 up in the other game. Ball played forward. Now Scotland racing to try and get in behind as Brazil just managed to get back there and knock it away out to this near side. They keep it in play. Now Brazil with the possession. It's played forward. Scotland nipping at the heels as Brazil managed to retain it. It's cut back, played into the centre of the park. Now on the edge of the centre circle. Played out towards that far side. Tim is saying, evening, Gaz. Thank you, Tim. Good evening to you as well, mate. Top man. And Tim also saying, hello, Marvin. Awesome. Top man. Thank you, Tim. And Tim, Matt is saying, well, Brazil is bigger than Europe. Yeah, that is absolutely true for landmass. That is very true for landmass. But if you didn't know it, the UK population is much bigger than the Brazilian population, even though we're only a little island. Ball knocked down the field by the goalkeeper. Comes out wide on that far side. It's intercepted by Brazil. Brazil playing it into the middle. Now on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked forward as Scotland just backing off here. Now it's played out towards this near side, cutting it back as it's again played all the way back to the halfway line. Brazil just enjoying a spell of possession here. We're 14 minutes gone, guys. Scotland 0, Brazil 1. Jamie saying, oh my God, Scotland, what are you playing at? Yeah, disappointing goal to concede. Ball played back to the goalkeeper for Scotland. It's knocked down the middle. Brazil again regained possession. Played back to the centre circle. And Jamie saying, hi. Marvin, hope you're well, pal. Awesome. Nice one, Jamie. Matt saying, no, Scotland. Matt saying, oh, Haiti have scored. Yeah, they have. Just saw that. Jamie saying, come on, Scotland. So warm tonight. Such a disappointing goal to concede that. That is definitely an element of nerves. I don't know why he was running towards the Brazilian player that was closing him down. Should have just knocked the ball long and got rid of it. Now Scotland again back with the possession, played into the middle. It's worked out towards this near side. Played forward there as Brazil pressed to win it back. Scotland managed to retain it, so just cut it back into the middle. Tim saying 3-1 Brazil. Scotland had 58% possession so far. Ball played down the field, headed back to the Brazilian goalkeeper there. So, yeah, thank you, Matt, for sharing your score prediction. James saying, Tim, just don't. That's Tim, sorry, Tim with the score prediction. Yep, as I said last night, guys, when watching England, when we're watching the home nation teams, be positive. Criticise them all you want once they're finished. But while they're playing, let's do our best to be positive and get behind them. Ball played across the halfway line for Brazil. Cut back into the middle inside the centre circle. Now worked out towards this near side. Played back to the halfway line. And Jeremy's saying don't. I don't know why that's. He's entitled to get. No problem with his score prediction, mate. If that's how he feels it's going to go, fair enough. Tim saying most games between them have finished 1-0 or 2-1. To be fair, mate, I haven't looked at the fixture history between the two countries. So you could be right there, mate. But yeah, wouldn't surprise me if they finished tight. These two teams could have only met each other mostly in in friendlies, I would imagine. As Brazil now coming forward, ball crossed into the box as it's comes away out to this near side. Brazil picking it up, just cutting it back slightly. Now bursting into the box. Scotland with a challenge, and that's knocked behind for a corner to Brazil on this near side. But thank you, Tim. Matt is saying, hated just going for it. Can't blame them. Anything can happen in a one-off game. So Brazil with a corner on this near side of the field. Referee just having a word with a few players in the box there. Oh, this heat is intense. Got to have the window shut and all tonight, so don't disturb my neighbours too much, as it is a late kickoff here in the UK. Ball crossed into the box, headed away. Now it's Brazil pick it up outside the box. It's crossed in again, knocked away. It's now Scotland pick it up. Now Scotland trying to get on the attack. Ball played up to the halfway line. It's chipped out towards that far side as Brazil pressed to try and win it back. Scotland just managing to retain it under pressure as they managed to dig themselves out of a bit of a cul-de-sac on that far side. Now coming forward as Brazil challenge, and Brazil have managed to come away with it here. Scotland try and recover it, but Brazil managed to ride the challenge and now work the ball forward on that far side. Quickly coming into the box, but shot towards goal, and that's gone wide of the near side post. Tim saying just a forecast, Gaz. I hope Scotland can get a result. We will see. Yeah, no, I've no problem with your score prediction, mate. That's fair point. You're entitled to your opinion. All I'm saying, guys, when it comes to World Cup, it only comes around every 4 years. So I'm sure for 4 weeks, we can try and do our best to be positive about the home nation teams. It's only 4 weeks long. We can criticise them for the rest of the 4 years as much as we want. But yeah, no problem with your score prediction, Matt. None at all, mate. Plenty of times I've thought England are going to lose, but I still get behind them as best I can. Now Brazil working the ball out to that far side. It's just cut back there as they play it back into the middle. Now the ball played out towards this near side. Scotland coming to press the ball. Brazil managed to retain it. It's chipped back into the middle on the edge of the centre circle, just inside their own half. Now it's worked out towards this near side. Ball played forward and then cut straight back, though. As now it's again played back into the centre circle. Ball played forward. Brazil try and challenge. Brazil chipped out wide on that far side of Scotland, tried to challenge. It's eventually crossed in, but knocked away as it bounces out of play on that far side for a throw-in. So hot tonight. It's worse with that window closed. Ball played into the middle as Brazil work the ball forward. Coming towards the edge of the box. Crossed in there, but it's just bounces through to the goalkeeper there. That released the pressure momentarily for Scotland. Matt is saying Scotland and England together in the World Cup have lost ever. I think that's every game to Brazil. So change for Scotland to make history. Chance for Scotland to make history. I think that is. I missed that because I'm reading out a long comment. As Brazil have scored a second here. It's got to be another mistake at the back there. Sorry, guys. I was reading out Matt's comment. Distracted for a moment there, and I missed the goal. Oh, it's a big defensive mistake again for Scotland at the back. What are they doing? Well, with mistakes like that, I'm sorry to say, guys, Scotland are causing their own downfall here. That's a really... Why is he not more aware of the Brazilian player behind him? closing him down. So yeah, Matt saying Brazil. So chance for Scotland to make history. Even with the draw. Yeah, absolutely. There's a chance, but they're unfortunately they're now kicking themselves a bit. Well, we've got a VAR check here. Yeah, he has. Well, there's a question for a foul here, and it looks to be might be a bit of a let-off here for Scotland. Jamie saying, Tim, yeah, mate. Thank you, Jamie. So far, are they going to overturn this? So the goal's been disallowed. A bit of a let off there for Scotland. Just caught him as the Brazilian players come to nick the ball off him. He's just caught his trailing leg, and that is enough to be considered a foul. So a little bit of a let off for Scotland. Jamie saying, I see today's pubs on Saturday night, them charting fans £20 per pub. Sorry, Jamie saying, I see today pubs on Saturday night, them charging, I think that's meant to be charging fans £20 per person. That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. Disappointing, but at the same time, also understandable with pubs coming under more pressure to keep themselves alive. They've been fighting to keep the industry alive since the no smoking ban across the UK. But yet, that still doesn't justify charging £20. But unfortunately, that's what comes with the World Cup. Matt is saying, oh dear, Paul at the back again. Yeah, they are. You're absolutely right, Matt. But they got away with it this time because the referee, as I'm sure you've just seen, disallowed the goal for the foul. But Scotland are going to have to get themselves switched on. Otherwise, this could end up being an avalanche of goals. And Tim is saying, Jamie, is that to get in pubs? Yeah, will be, yeah, mate. And Matt's saying, VAR to the rescue. Yeah, that's very true, yeah. Yeah. Rangers 1872. Gaza saying should have started Southall, but the Scottish national team hates Rangers by bites them in rear time and time again. Yeah, I know, mate. I've spoke a lot about it when it comes to club football. The division in Scottish football is, I've said it many times. We've seen it last season with the controversy around Celtic games getting soft fouls given to them, late penalties. We've discussed it loads last season. There is definitely an imbalance within Scottish football that is holding the nation back from achieving and reaching its full potential. The only people that can be blamed for that, mate, are the people that are running the SPFL. And the only way I can suggest to you guys to make a stand against it is I don't know, really. It's the only way, really, is because you can't stop buying merchandise because that'll punish the club. If you were upset with your club, I'd say stop buying merchandise, stop buying stuff in the ground, just buy tickets to support the team. But unfortunately, as far as the SPFL is concerned, the only way to attack them directly is the reduction in ticket sales. But yeah, I agree. It's a disgrace, mate, what's going on in Scottish football, the imbalance, the SPFL's corruption and willingness to show biased is just totally unacceptable in the modern day. But welcome to the show, Rangers 1872. I think we've seen you before. I'm not sure, but if we haven't, welcome to Fanden. A pleasure to have you with us. But yeah, good point made there. So ball out of play on the far side for a corner to Scotland. Chance to deliver a ball into the box here. If they can get a good delivery, maybe get somebody on the end of it. Ball crossed in. It's not a good delivery. Headed on. Knocked away. Scotland picking it up outside the box. Now it's worked out towards this near side. Ball crossed in again. It's deep as it's knocked on there. And Brazil just managed to get to it as they blast it down the field. And it goes out of play on this near side, close to the halfway line. Tim is saying, hello, Rangers. Awesome. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate you guys welcoming new fans. Jamie saying, Tim, yes, for England games, it's mental. Oh, the drinks thing, yeah. Ball played into the middle. It's worked out wide on this near side. It's just cut back. You wouldn't mind it, would you, if it was just like a fiver or something? You could understand pubs doing that because they're just trying to capitalise on the short tournament and make a little bit extra income. So you could understand if it were maybe 5-6 quid, but 20 quid is just a skank. But as long as fans pay it, then you'll never stop it. When fans are foolish enough to pay that kind of ransom, then pubs will continue to do it. The only way to stop the pubs doing it is not buying those tickets to do that. But as we know, in football, some fans have more money than sense. Now Scotland on the edge of their own box. Played back to the goalkeeper there as Brazil come to press the ball. Scotland managing to retain it. Now coming forward again. Racing down the field. That's just holding it up there. Now it's played out towards this near side. It's played forward there. Brazil trying to challenge. Scotland managing to retain it. It's played into the middle. Brazil almost won it back there, but Scotland come away with it. And now Scotland playing it out towards that far side, trying to cross it in. It's blocked off again. And that's going to be another corner to Brazil, to Scotland on the far side. Jamie's saying, thank you, VAR. I do love VAR. Yeah, sure you do. Rangers 1872. Gazette saying, Tim, what's up, mates? I think he's just welcoming you to the Fanden community, mate. So corner on the far side now for Scotland. Can they get a good delivery here? Come on. Ball whipped in. Headed on. Comes out to this near side. Scotland get across as McGinn with the ball. Brazil pressing to win it back. McGinn trying to find space there. He manages to chip it into the box, but Brazil have nicked it back here as they now come out towards this near side, just falling to the ground a bit too soft there, but no foul given as Brazil managed to knock it away down the field. It's won back by Scotland. Scotland with a shot from distance, but it's blocked off and that's deflected behind for another Scotland corner on the far side. Jamie saying, help Rangers, hope you're well. Thank you, Jamie. Matt saying, no foul, but VAR disallowed the goal. Come on, Scotland, get together. Absolutely. Thank you, Matt. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Towards the home nation teams. Let's have a check how that other game is going. Still 1-0 to Haiti against Morocco. Ball whipped in to the box. The referee's blown for a foul there. So free kick to Brazil. Tim saying, Jamie, if it was due to limited room, I would say a fiver, but give punters a bit of food at half time. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like I say, mate, I totally understand pubs trying to capitalise on the extra the chance to generate extra revenue, struggle the rest of the year round with the fact that pub attendances, if you like, have dwindled in recent years. But like I say, 20 quid is excessive. Ball's gone out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Rangers 1872 saying, Jimmy, you are well. You are well. Let's hope we can pull this off. Would be a miracle, but the Tartan Army can't go home yet. Keep the faith, mate. Keep the faith. I'm English and I want you guys to do well and go as far as you can. I've no bias against Scotland. Only time I do is when we play each other. The rest of the time, I hope you guys go as far as you can in any competition you take part in. Even with the SPFL hamstringing you. Ball now with Brazil on the edge of the centre circle. It's shocking, isn't it, that the Scottish FA do that they show that kind of bias when you consider that every other nation uses their full strength to compete, bringing in players from wherever, whatever is going to make their chances of going far in the competition they will use all resources at their disposal. But then again, it's not just Scotland that have that problem. There's a bias also shown in other countries that you guys might not be aware of. I've been made of one country that has a real problem with prejudice, and that is Jamaica. I've learned that from one of my fellow YouTubers that I get along with. He's told me, I've learned from him that the Jamaican national team is held back by the fact that the Jamaican FA, Football Association, whatever you want to call it, prefers to pick players born in Jamaica rather than players born outside of Jamaica, even though they might actually be entitled to play for Jamaica. So, for example, Raheem Sterling, when he was younger, had the option to play for England and Jamaica, and Jamaica didn't want him because he wasn't born in Jamaica. Can you believe that? A player of that skill set, and they don't want him because he's not born in Jamaica. How brain dead can you be? Brazil now on this near side, coming forward. But yeah, loving the positive vibes. Thank you. Rangers, Gaza. Ball played into the middle. Now Brazil playing it out towards this near side, coming forward. Scotland coming to press the ball. Brazil managed to retain it. It's just cut back slightly. Managed to keep possession here. Played back to the centre circle. Now Brazil edging the way forward. It's played out wide on this near side. Worked up towards the edge of the box as they come into the box from this near side, taking it towards the byline. Scotland challenge. Scotland have managed to come away with it here as they now try to work themselves out from the back. Clear it, lad. Living dangerously a little bit at the back here, Scotland, but they've eventually managed to work it out as they play it out towards that far side. But Brazil not giving it up as Brazil challenge and now win back possession as Brazil coming again, working the ball forward. It's played up towards the edge of the box here. Shot comes in and that's going well wide, and that will be a goal kick to Scotland. Paul Maguire saying, absolute disgrace. Get that Get that McKenna off, man. So Paul not happy. Ball not long down the field. Still in it, guys. If you're Scotland fan, keep the faith. 1-0 is a result that can be turned around. Just need to keep it tight at the back now and cut out those mistakes. Closing in on the 45. We're on 38 minutes gone. Scotland 0, Brazil 1. And Scotland maybe just need to keep it to this scoreline until the half-time break. Get some input off the manager, some inspiration, and go again in the second half. But they need to keep it tight for the next 6 or 7 minutes. Scotland now with a possession. Played into the middle. It's worked out wide on that far side. Coming towards the edge of the box here as Brazil come across. It's just cut back. Now crossed in. And that's not a good delivery as it bounces behind and out of play. That will be a goal kick to Brazil. Jamie saying, Tim, I'm off. I got my own garden bar, so I'd be fine. Cool. Enjoy, Jamie. Paul Maguire saying, all that Vinny Jr. Has done is moan at the ref. Ball now with Brazil. It's played back to the goalkeeper. So warm in here. Too warm. It's worked out wide on that far side. We do need the temperatures to cool down because it's proving too much to work on these games at the moment with this intense heat. Just like an oven in here. Even with the fans on. Got a little fan here sat right in front of me, and it's not like it's not even blowing anything. Ball now with Brazil. Crossed up into the box, headed on by Scotland, and that's intercepted comfortably there by the Scotland goalkeeper. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side. Scotland with the possession, just cutting it back slightly there. And James saying, Rangers, hopefully you don't go home. Let's hope so. Scotland being pressed on this near side. Brazil challenge, and that's gone out for a throw-in on this near side of the field to Scotland. And Jamie saying, hey up, Paul. Hope you're well, pal. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, mate. So Morocco have equalised against Haiti. 1-1 in that one. And Paul saying, Snidey, laughing, Vinny Jr., disgrace. Now Brazil on this near side. As we know, mate, the Brazilian players don't always show class when they play the against other teams. As we know, it's a common thing in South American football. Now coming forward, Brazil with a shot, and it's gone wide of the far post. Tim saying, hello, Paul. Top man. Thank you, Tim. Paul with that consideration saying hello, acknowledging Tim and Jamie. You guys awesome, as always, with the positive vibes. Rangers Gaza saying, if we can do this, would be the best moment in British international since Beckham's free kick against Greece. Have a real soft spot for England, as my username probably shows. We all one nation. Well, to be fair, mate, I recognise individual countries in the UK, Scotland, Wales, have the right to have their own identity. But what I've said many times, mate, here on Fanden, even though Scotland is its own country, Wales is its own country, England is its own country by rights, we are stronger together than we are apart, especially with the modern day and what we see going on in the world. So like I say, I have no problem whatsoever with Scotland having its own identity and Wales having its own identity. But as I say, as the UK as a whole, I do think we're stronger together than we are apart. If we split the country up, we would be worse off for it. Believe you me, I've looked it up, I've researched it, and we would be in a dire situation because there's just too many powerhouse countries now with the technology they've got at their fingertips as well. We would be screwed, believe me. Ball played forward. Scotland just managed to intercept it. It's played back to the goalkeeper. So that's knocked out towards that far side, and that's gone out for a throw-in. But yep, thank you, Rangers Gaza. Loving the positive vibes towards the UK as a whole, mate. Top man. Brazil now on the halfway line. Haiti have gone ahead again here. Morocco 1, Haiti 2. Well, Haiti looking to cause a shock tonight. They are well up for it, and that's what Scotland have got to do. They've got to believe in their own ability and just go for it. Let's hope the manager can inspire them to do that in the second half. Ball now with Brazil in the middle of the park. Now it's worked out wide on that far side. Brazil working it towards the byline. It's cut back, knocked towards goal. And out. I don't know how Scotland kept that out there, but it's eventually deflected wide. Jack's with us. Jack saying Sterling was born in Jamaica, though. So, whoa, just because wasn't raised there, they don't want him. Well, I'm not. I thought he was born in the UK, but whether he's raised there, born there, raised there, I just know because he's not living in Jamaica, raised in Jamaica, whatever it is. I know that I might be getting confused with him and other players because, as I say, my Jamaican friend was telling me about it, the problem in Jamaica. And that is really shocking that they would hold themselves back from generating income from being more competitive in World Cup action just because they don't want team players to play for the national team that weren't born or raised in Jamaica. That is shocking, isn't it? But this is the problem with any football. If you have the wrong people running that club or that national team, then it can hold that nation back or that club back from achieving their full potential. Ball worked out wide on this near side. Brazil coming to press the ball. Scotland managed to retain it. It's played into the middle. Scotland work it out wide on that far side. Now it's played forward as Brazil just backing up slightly there. It's played back into the middle for Scotland. Now coming forward with McGinn down the middle. Brazil challenge, but Scotland just managed to win it back with, I think it's McTominay. McTominay knocking it down the middle. It's eventually worked out towards that far side as Scotland come into the box here. And he's miskicked it as Brazil challenge. Brazil coming away with it. Scotland claiming a foul, but Brazil not being stopped by the referee as they knock the ball long, but it's headed on, and now Scotland picking it up momentarily, but they lose it just as quick as eventually Brazil play it out wide on this near side. 6 minutes have been added on at the end of this first half. Morocco have equalised against Haiti, so 2-2 now in that one. That's proving to be an amazing game by the sounds of it. First half and 4 goals. Ball played out wide on this near side as Brazil come forward. Scotland challenge him. Brazil, there's a coming together there as the referee gives the foul. So, yeah, hope you're well, Jack. Hello to you as well, mate. Welcome to the show and a pleasure to have you with us. That looked like more of a dive from me from the Brazilian player. Brazil now on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out towards that far side. Ball cut back into the middle as they play the 1-2 there, bursting into the box, knocked away by Scotland as they're coming together outside the box, but no foul given. But now Brazil crossing it in, and Brazil have scored, heading it past the goalkeeper into the back of the net. 48 minutes on the clock. It's Scotland 0, Brazil 2. Well, I did say it. Scotland needed to keep it tight at the back. And they've not managed to do that. Disappointing goal to concede. Jack saying, hi, guys. Awesome, Jack. As I say, welcome to the show. Tim saying, hello, Jack. Awesome, top man. Thank you, Tim. And Rangers Gaza saying, Jack, what's up, mate? Welcome in. Awesome. You guys absolutely class, as always, with the positive vibes. And Matt saying, Morocco have levelled 1-1. Just saw that. Yep, 2-2 at the moment. Thank you. Matt, Jamie is saying, Rangers have got big soft spot for Rangers. I'm a big Sheffield United fan. But if we not playing and you're playing, I always watch Rangers. I know couple of Rangers lads. Now Scotland working the ball out to that far side. Played forward. Scotland now race down the field on that far side. Brazil challenge. He's brought him down there as the referee gives the foul. Jamie's saying them. Top lads. So warm in here tonight. So Scotland with a free kick here. Ball crossed up into the box. Comes headed away. Scotland with a shot from the edge of the box there, but it's blocked off as the ball deflects out to this near side and rolls out for a throw into Scotland. Rangers Gaza saying, Jamie, been hearing lately that you may be buying Raskin off us. Hasn't been great in the World Cup, but if you do sign him, you won't be disappointed. He can play in England for sure. Oh, Brazil on the attack again as Brazil with a shot. The goalkeeper managing to make the save, and that's deflected wide. Paul Maguire saying, Jamie, boo, there, pish. So Brazil with the corner on the far side. Ball crossed in. It's deep, headed away by Scotland. As Brazil pick it up outside the box, trying to cross it in again there, but it's deflected. And that's gone behind and out of play for another corner, this time on this near side of the field. But the referee brings the first half to an end, so no chance for the corner. And at half time, it has finished. Scotland 0, Brazil 2. Rangers, Gaza saying, would love to keep him. Just don't think it's realistic in the long run. Paul laughing. Jamie is saying, Rangers, yes, I hear that. Hopefully we get him, mate. It's be amazing. Jamie's saying, Paul, what? Oh, it's so warm tonight. Right, let's have a look how that first half has gone in numbers. as we see how the match stats look. Just bear with me a second, guys, as I bring it up on the screen. And don't forget, please do hit that like button, guys, if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Appreciated. So here we go. Let's have a look how those first half match stats look. They're not going to look terribly good, I don't think, for Scotland, but we'll see. So here we go. Should be on your screen now. If my computer sorts itself out quicker. There we go. So, total shots 4 for Scotland, 11 for Brazil. Shots on target, none for Scotland, 3 for Brazil. Possession 48% for Scotland, 52% for Brazil. Passes, total passes 241 for Scotland, 288 for Brazil. Pass accuracy 87% for Scotland, 93% for Brazil. Fouls 3 for Scotland, 2 for Brazil. Yellow cards, none. No red cards. Offsides, none. And corners, 3 for Scotland, 3 for Brazil. And just to let you guys know, the other game, Morocco, hate it, is also on the halftime break, and that has finished 2-2 after the first half. Rangers Gaza saying, Paul Maguire, guessing you're a Celtic supporter. Can't we just behind One Nation for a night and all back Scotland? Doesn't need to be an all firm night. No, absolutely. I've been saying that to English fans all the way through. Throughout the World Cup, we put the club rivalries and stuff to one side. It's only a month, guys. 1 month, for crying out loud. So let's just enjoy the World Cup, enjoy the home nations taking part. We've got another 10 months ahead of us to enjoy the rivalries of club football. Tim is saying the heat will end this weekend. Forecast all next week, 18 to 21 Celsius temperatures. Yeah, I saw that, Tim. We've got another day or so of the intense heat. And then the temperature should drop a bit. I don't mind the good weather. Don't get me wrong. I'm nothing against the good weather. I think we should embrace it while it's here. It's just too much to work in. That's the problem. And obviously, the room that I use for the Fan Den studio is really small. So it just seems to keep the heat trapped in here, which makes it like working in a sauna, basically. But thank you, Tim. Yeah, be a lot easier in a couple of days when the temperatures drop back down a bit. Paul saying, Gaza, yes, mate. Awesome, thank you. Rangers, Paul Maguire, tough guys, thank you. Matt is saying, what a goal by Haiti, 2-1. Yeah, they're surprising a few people, I imagine, tonight with a response. But that's what you got to do. Sometimes you might be the underdog, but just believe in your own ability and go for it, for crying out loud. I always think that teams that don't have a lot of success, that's what they need to do. Just be brave. You've got nothing to lose. Everybody's expecting you to go out early. So just go for it. Paul Maguire saying, Gaza, come on, the Scotland. Absolutely. Don't you mean Mon the Scotland? Well, thank you, Paul. And Rangers Gaza saying, Jimmy, hope an English club buys money, as I don't see us keeping him long term. Would love for him to stay in the UK. Hope your club take a long look at him as well. Well, as I say, mate, let's concentrate on Scotland for tonight. Rangers Gaza saying, Paul, absolutely, mate. We're all Tartan Army at the end of the day. Absolutely. Well said, mate. Well said. Paul Maguire saying, Jamie, I was only having a laugh. Need something to cheer me up. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Yeah, fair enough. Well said. And Paul McGuire also saying, Gaza 100%, mate. Awesome. Thank you, guys. You guys absolutely class. As always, do appreciate you guys buying into the positive vibes of the Fandom project. Paul McGuire saying 82-1. And Rangers, Gaza saying, Paul McGuire, Mon, they hate it. Absolutely, yeah. Paul McGuire saying, Mon, Scotland. Jenny saying Gaza, Blades manager, was up in Scotland watching some players. Hopefully, we get him. You need the money, and we need better players. Yes, less than 2 weeks to go, guys. Less than 2 weeks to go before we get club football starting to return, as the first round of the Champions League qualifiers is in less than 2 weeks. But no UK clubs involved in the first round, though. So that will hopefully play better for the Scottish and English teams that have got to qualify through the qualifying stage of the Europa League and Conference League and the Champions League. But as I say, just shows you how close we are to returning to club football. Less than 2 weeks. Matt saying excellent defending by Scotland. Thank you, Matt. Nice one, mate. Desperate could be also described the last-ditch defending. Paul McGuire saying Gaza, thumbs up. Awesome. Thank you, Paul. And Jamie is saying, Paul, I know, Paul, I have a joke, lad. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Matt is saying Morocco have scored 2-2. Yeah, just saw that, mate. Thank you, Matt. Jamie saying, hey up, Jack. Hope you're well. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Rangers Gaza saying, Jamie, you won't be disappointed if you get Mane. The boy is really a real player. And apparently he wants to leave as much as as much as I love my club. He'd be happier in England. Jack saying, hi, Matt. Thank you, Jack. Paul saying 2-2. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, just saw that, mate. Jack saying, hi, Rangers 1872. Thank you, Jack. Rangers Gaza saying, Paul, Haiti has a solid attack, but nobody to defend. And Rangers Gaza saying, Jack, hello, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Rangers Gaza. Top man. And Paul McGuire saying, Gaza, bang on, mate. And Paul saying, hi, Jack. Also, you guys, absolutely class. As always, with the positive vibes. Jack saying, hi, Paul. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. And Rangers Gaza saying, Paul, don't let me use the name fool you, mate. I'm a die-hard supporter of Rangers, but my closest friend since childhood backs Celtic. Got no hatred or hostility towards anyone in your camp. Awesome. Well, that's good to hear, mate. You found the right channel to come and be a part of, mate. As we don't mind the friendly banter. Obviously, that's what all fans should enjoy. But when it comes to club football, we do try to avoid the hate nonsense because there's no need for it. There's enough hate in the world. So it's a pleasure to hear that from you, mate. And Rangers Gaza saying you're good people. Awesome. Matt saying that. Jack saying hi, Matt. Thank you. Jamie is saying Scotland with angry faces. Disappointed at the result, I think, so far, mate. Understandable. I did say it. They needed to try and get something out of that previous game against Morocco. because they were going toe to toe with Morocco. Caused Morocco a few problems, just couldn't quite create enough in the final third to get on the score sheet. So I think if Scotland don't manage to qualify for the knockout stages, that will be where they see the mistake came. Paul Maguire is saying, Gaza, not a problem, mate. We all support Scotland tonight. Terrible defending again. Absolutely well said, Paul. Loving the positive vibes from you guys. And Rangers Gaza saying, got a sub Souther in. Come on. And Rangers Gaza saying he's slow in tracking back, but he always covers at the line, unlike our boys tonight. Paul Maguire saying Gaza. Most of my friends support Rangers, mate. We're all Scots through and through, no matter the result. Brilliant save. Absolutely well said, mate. And Jack also saying, come on, Scotland. Thank you, Jack. Well said, mate. Rangers Gaza saying, Paul, I actually have a half brother who supports Celtic, as my father is a Protestant, as in my mother, but his mother is a Catholic. The hatred is just uncalled for. For we're all Scots. It's totally uncalled for, mate, in the modern day. There was a time and a place for it back maybe 100 years ago, but times have moved on. All those fans, I'm sorry to say it, but I've got to be honest, guys, all those Scottish fans that use religion now in football to hate, just are not in tune with the modern day. That just shows they're not true football fans, in my opinion. Because there's just no need for it. We don't need religion and politics involved in football. We've already got the politicians doing enough to try and interfere in football. We don't need to add to it. But yeah, well said, mate. Rangers, Gaza saying, and my countrymen are my brothers. Absolutely well said. Jack Paul Maguire saying, Jack, we have to score or we're out. We've done well to beat Haiti, mates. Absolutely. Let's hope you can get on the score sheet. Jamie's saying, be right back, getting a drink. No worries. I'm going to do the same, Jamie, before the second half starts. So I'll read out more of your comments in a moment, guys, but I need to get another cold drink because it is absolutely cooking in here. So I'll be back with you in a sec. Guys, needed to get another cold drink. It's so warm in here, and I've put that fan back on because I am sweltering. So we're back on the way for the second half. Scotland have just made a substitution. Andy Robertson has gone off, and Kieran Tierney coming on. So let's hope that proves to be a good sub for Scotland. Try and get themselves back into this game. Just need to get some momentum in the box. If they could just nick one goal, that might give them the belief to go on and grab an equaliser. Ball played down the far side of the field. On that far side, it's knocked away. As Brazil pick it up on that far side. Now knocking it forward. Scotland almost intercepting it. Brazil managed to retain it. It's played into the middle. Now worked out wide on this near side of the field. As Brazil come forward, Scotland coming to press the ball. Brazil managed to retain it, so just play it all the way back to the centre circle. Now Brazil coming again, played out to this near side. Sorry guys, I need to stop that fan from moving because it's keep blowing in my eyes. Just give me a sec, guys. Come on. Sorry about that, guys. Just the fan just blowing. I had it moving around, but it's just put it in a stationary position so it stops blowing in my eyes. So Scotland with a possession on the far side. It's played into the middle. Now working it out towards this near side as Tierney closed down there. Brazil pressing to win it back. Scotland just playing it all the way back to the halfway line. Now it's worked out towards that far side. Coming forward. It's just cut back there as Scotland play it back into the middle. Brazil pressing to win it back and Scotland knock it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocking it long down the field under pressure there. And there's a bit of a coming together there, but no foul given. Ball knocked high up into the sky and Scotland get it down on the halfway line. Paul is saying, Gaza, my wife is a Rangers fan, mate. Oh, I bet that makes for interesting debates in your house about the football. Jamie saying, Gaz, go get a cold drink, pal. Yeah, I just did. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you for the consideration. Just did, mate. Thank you. Rangers, Gaz is saying, Paul, I'd imagine old firm Glasgow Derby days are interesting in your house. Ball crossed in here for Scotland. Scotland with a header! And it's straight towards the goalkeeper. Well, that's better from Scotland. Now Brazil working it out wide on this near side. Scotland challenge. And the ball's gone out of play there. And so the referee's going to give the foul, I think. Paul Maguire's, so I read that. But yep, you're right, mate. Paul. Oh, sorry, Paul. Paul saying, come on, Scotland. One goal without conceding will be enough, in my opinion. One goal could just get the belief in the team. Paul is saying, Gaza, I'm looking at all the other groups already. I 100%, especially when you stay in the city centre, mates. Now Brazil playing it out wide on this near side. Scotland coming to press the ball. Brazil managed to retain it. It's cut back there as they play it into the middle. Now it's worked out towards that far side. Scotland coming to press the ball. It's played back into the centre. Jack is saying, I mean, I'm a neutral in this game. Still be nice to see Scotland get through, though. But yeah. Marvin saying, think they should be told stuff this. Let's be told stuff this. Let's just go for it, guys. Absolutely. Brazil now with the ball crossed into the box as it comes out towards this near side. Now just cutting it back slightly. Scotland are pressing to win it back as Brazil knock it long down the field. It's headed on. Scotland almost picked it up there, but they've lost it just as quickly. And now Brazil on the attack, playing it into the middle, coming forward at pace. Ball slotted down the middle as Brazil bursting into the box. Goalkeeper makes the initial save. And that's relieves the pressure momentarily for Scotland. Now Scotland come forward down the middle. Played into the centre circle. It's worked out wide on this near side. Just cut back. And Scotland again working out towards this near side. Ball played all the way back to into their own half. So worked out again on this near side. Tierney with the ball. Long crossfield ball out to that far side. So that's headed out of play for a throw by Brazil. Paul Maguire saying there's 4 groups that can go Scotland's way. But if we lose any more goals, we're out. Scotland playing it into the centre circle. It's worked out towards that far side again. Played forward. Coming towards the edge of the box here as Scotland playing it in. Brought down. No penalty given by the referee as Brazil now trying to get on the counter-attack. Ball worked out wide on this near side. It's knocked long down the field as Scotland scrambling to get it back there as they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. It's chipped out towards this near side as that just bounces out of play for a Brazil throw-in. Rangers Gaza saying, Paul, I do send you my genuine congratulations on the surpassing us. I thought the drinks for my oldest mates. I bought drinks for my oldest mates that night as a concession. All right, I'm going to start skipping the club comments, guys. A bit. Brazil now on this near side. Just cut back slightly. Played back to the edge of the centre circle. Now Brazil switching the play out to that far side. It's played forward. Scotland coming to press the ball. Brazil managing to retain it. It's played back into the middle. Just cut back there as Scotland pressed all the way back to the edge of their own box. Now it's worked out towards that far side. Shot from distance. A good save by the goalkeeper. Rangers Gaza saying, I buy you one right now if we were at a pub together. Maybe one day, mate. Absolutely loving that, mate. Loving that. Paul Maguire is saying, Gaza, I think it was down to Martin O'Neill. To be honest, bro. Jack is saying midnight and 24 degrees. Now Scotland on that far side with the ball. It's played back into the middle. Now the ball worked out to this near side. Just cut back there as Scotland play all the way back to the halfway line. It's played into the centre circle. Now worked out towards that far side. Scotland now trying to come forward. Ball played up towards the edge of the box. It's knocked on as Scotland bursting into the box there. Surely that's got to be a foul. That looked questionable. So they're coming together outside the box, and now the referee does give the foul. Paul Maguire saying, Gaza, thumbs up. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Paul Maguire saying, come on, Scotland, we're not out this tournament yet. Very true, mate. Now on that far side, as Brazil edges away forward here. It's played out towards this near side. It's Brazil trying to get on the attack there, but I think was it McTominay there racing back, or Tierney, I think it was, racing back there and managed to knock the ball out of place. Play on this near side. Jack saying, come on, Scotland. Played out towards that far side. It's Brazil now working the ball into the box. And the goalkeeper just comes to intercept it there as that released the pressure for Scotland. Rangers guys are saying just doesn't feel right without everybody there. And Paul Maguire is saying, be years before away fans are let back in Gaza. It's not fair on the average fan. Unfortunately, a couple of idiots on both sides. And Paul Maguire is saying, come on, Scotland. Now, Brazil working the ball out to this near side. Just cut back. As they work it across the edge of their own box. Scotland are pressing to try and force a mistake here, but Brazil just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's knocked forward as they play out from the back, coming down the middle. Eventually it's worked out wide on this near side. Quickly moving forward here as Scotland being pushed back towards the edge of their own box. Brazil come down this near side. It's just cut back slightly as they eventually play it all the way back to the edge of the centre circle. Mr. Welsh with us saying, hi guys, how's it going, Jonathan? Hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us, and hope you and your family are well, mate. Brazil play the ball forward there. It's just gone straight out of play for a goal kick. Jack is saying, hi, Jonathan, bro. Top man. Thank you, Jack. Mr. Welsh saying, I set my clock high here. Hour late. No worries, mate. Welcome. Thank you for dropping in, Mr. Welsh. Always good to see you. Paul Maguire saying, Tierney on for Roberts. Yeah, I just saw that, mate. Thank you, Paul. Mr. Welsh saying, prick eye. It's an easy mistake to then make, mate, with a kick-off times being all over the place. Brazil just had a shot from the edge of the box and it's gone over the top of the crossbar. Mr. Welsh saying, what's the score? Scotland 0, Brazil 2. And Jack there telling you. Jimmy saying, I'm back. I just taken Megan cold drink to Jamie, sorry, welcome back, mate. A foul been given here to Brazil. Just inside their own half. Now Brazil on the edge of the centre circle. It's played forward. Trying to slot it in behind here as Brazil burst into the box. Scotland scrambling back. Brazil with a shot. And it's into the back of the net. Low and hard at the near side post as Brazil go 3-0 up. 60 minutes on the clock. Disappointing. Scotland's defence just open right up there. Rangers Gaza saying it's a disgrace. As much as I like Serenit as a player, honest hope he doesn't come back. Him squirting Celtic fans wasn't acceptable, and we don't need that in the derby today. Mr. Welsh saying, please say Scotland win 6-0. Wish we were, mate. I wish we were. Jack saying 2-0 Brazil, Jonathan. Mr. Welsh saying, Jack. Jamie saying, hey up, Jonathan. Pal, you okay? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. And Rangers Gaza saying, same reason I'd glad Morel is gone. He was none more interested in Celtic supporters than he was in scoring goals against you. Jack saying, welcome back, Jamie. Thank you, Jack. Now Scotland coming down this near side. It's crossed into the box. There's a foul on the edge of the area. And the referee is going to give the foul and a yellow card to Brazil. Mr. Welsh is saying, hi, Jamie. Scotland not to lose by 3-0. And Jamie is saying, top man, Jack. Awesome. Well said, Jamie. Tim saying, hello, Mr. Welsh. Awesome. Thank you, Tim. So free kick here for Scotland. Right on the edge of the box on this near side. It's Danilo that's been booked by the referee. Ball shot towards goal and it's deflected, and that's gone behind for a corner to Scotland on the far side. Mr. Welsh saying, not going to happen like Scotland v England final. Home nations all the way. Absolutely well said, Mr. Welsh. But yeah, I don't think we'll get the home nations final. Scotland just need to use the tournament to learn to how to take on these tougher teams like Brazil. Ball worked out to this near side from the corner. It's crossed back in by Scotland, heading towards goal. And the goalkeeper makes the save as Brazil knock the ball down the field. Scotland now on this near side. It's played forward. Ball played into the middle, and they've gifted it straight back to Brazil there. As Brazil playing it in behind, but he's offside there. Paul Maguire saying, I know Gaza, stupid behaviour. It happens at Ibrox. Lustig putting a police hat on. Mr. Welsh is saying, hi, Tim. Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Welsh. Top man. And Jack is saying, hi, Tim. You guys awesome as always. Scotland coming again on that far side. They play it to the byline, but it just sneaks out of play there. And that's going to be a goal kick to Brazil. And Jack is saying 10 likes. Like the stream, guys. Yeah, please do, guys. Thank you very much, Jack. I've hardly mentioned it tonight. But please do hit that thumbs up if you could. And thank you very much to you guys that have been positive to do so. Appreciate it. And thank you for letting me know, Jack. And Rangers Gaza saying, love your club. Support your boys. Absolutely. Ball knocked down the field. You guys having that club discussion? No offence, obviously I missed out some of your comments, not because I'm ignoring you, but because we're concentrating on the international football. But when we get back to club football, then you guys can enjoy some top debates as we have noticed on the fan end whenever we cover Celtic and Rangers games. You guys don't come in and talk enough. We do get loads of conversation from Hearts fans when we do their games, loads of chat from Hibs Aberdeen when we cover their games, but not as much from Rangers and Celtic when we cover the Rangers and Celtic games. So it would be good to see you guys enjoy that level of conversation when we get back to club football. Now Scotland working it down this near side. I'm trying to cross it in there, but it's blocked off. It's the ball bouncing inside the box and then just headed back to Alisson in goal for Brazil. Rangers guys are saying leave the other stuff out of it. We're all brothers at the end of the day as Scots, but more important as people. Absolutely. Well said, mate. Well said. Paul Maguire saying, Gaza, no need for it, mate. Come on, Scotland. Absolutely well said, Paul. Ball now worked out towards that far side for Brazil. It's played back in towards the edge of the centre circle. Scotland backing off here. It's played forward. Ball just gets away from them there as Scotland win it back. Now it's not long down the field as it bounces all the way back to the goalkeeper. Mr. Welsh is saying, guys, your comments get it great, but some messages are like stories. That's very true, yeah. Ball played out wide on this near side. It's now Brazil coming forward. Played towards the edge of the box. Just knocked away as it rolls out for a throw-in on this near side. Mr. Welsh saying, can't keep up. Haha. Well, there goes the whistle for the water break. Which gives me a chance to catch up with some of the comments from you guys. Don't forget, please do hit the thumbs up, guys. And if you're listening in the background, consider subscribing. Miss Jamie is saying, come on, Scotland. Thank you, Jamie. Miss Welsh saying, come on, Scotland. You guys awesome, as always, getting behind the home nations teams. Rangers guys are saying, Paul, long shot, but come on, Tartan Army. Need the crowd of Scots to take that stadium over. Unfortunately, mate, Brazil fans outnumber Scottish fans tonight 3-1, so I heard. Paul Maguire saying this ref is giving Brazil free kicks for no reason. Yeah, he has given them some soft fouls. Doesn't seem to be giving much to Scotland. Mr. Welsh saying, how's the game going? I know they 2-0 down. Well, Scotland are actually getting on the front foot when they can. They're getting forward when they can. Just not creating an awful lot in the final third, unfortunately, mate. Although the bagpipes blaring high during the water break, Mr. Welsh saying, have they changed? Have they chance of scoring? Well, there is a slim chance because, as I say, they are getting forward, just not clinical in the final third, unfortunately. Paul Maguire saying, that's better. Come on, Scotland. Jack saying, not really, Jonathan. Mr. Welsh saying, Lou, Paul Maguire. Oh, laugh out loud, I think that is. Mr. Welsh saying, thank you, Jack. Awesome. Thank you, Jonathan. Matt saying, what do Angus Gunn and Erling Haaland have in common? I got their father's autograph. All right, cool. Cool, mate. Paul is saying, Mr. Welsh, thumbs up. Awesome. Thank you, Paul. Loving the positive vibes from you guys. Mr. Welsh saying, both guys. Thank you, Jonathan. Jack laughing at Jonathan. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to catch up with the comments a bit here. Rangers, guys are saying they're trying to keep Neymar in this World Cup, even though he barely played. The bias is unbearable. Rangers Gaza saying, Tom, those headlines about Ronaldo yesterday, can't stand it. Let's let the next generation take over. Already, the media only cares about three footballers, and I hate that. No, I totally agree, mate. I'm not a big fan of the obsession with players, individual players. I was actually having a go at my own English fans yesterday about it on social media, highlighting the fact that Thomas Tuchel was pointing out that when the media were asking him about Harry Kane, he was like, well, yes, he's an important player, but all the players in the team are important, which is just highlighting just how much the mainstream media hype individuals up. Anyway, we're back underway after the water break. Scotland on the attacks, played forward. As it's knocked away, that goes out for Scotland throwing on this near side. Mr. Welsh saying, come on, Scotland. Ball played forward on this near side. Scotland crossing it in as they try and get the shot off, and they do, but it's just gone wide. Shot coming from McTominay. Jack saying Scotland need a goal. Very true, Jack. They're knocking on the door a little bit there. And it looks like Neymar is going to be coming on. Hassan with us. How are you doing, Hassan? Hassan saying 3-1. I think that's referring to Brazil. How are you doing, Hassan? Hope you're well, mate. Hope your family's good. And a pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show, mate. Brazil playing the ball all the way back to the goalkeeper. Scotland pressed to try and win it back. It's played out towards that far side. Paul McGuire saying, come on, Scotland. Scotland have dropped down to 6 in the current top 8 ranking to qualify for the next round. Jack saying, end on 1 goal different, good chance of going through. Ball played forward. It's intercepted by Scotland. Now Scotland breaking as they come forward. Played to McGinn. McGinn comes out towards this near side as Brazil scramble to get bodies back behind the ball. As Scotland now playing it into the centre circle, coming forward down the middle. It's eventually worked out wide on this near side. Ball played into the centre circle. It's worked out towards that far side, cut back into the middle. Now played forward again. Worked out wide to Tierney on this near side as he comes towards the edge of the box, taking it towards the byline, but Brazil just managed to block it off, and that's gone behind for a corner to Scotland on this near side. Rangers Gaza saying bye Jon Bonnie Banks. And Rangers Gaza saying, come on, Scotland. Corner comes in for Scotland. Punched away by the goalkeeper. And Scotland won it back further up the field. Now the ball crossed in again. Headed away by Brazil. Comes out to that far side. Scotland picking it up. Scotland with another cross into the box. Headed on, and Brazil forced to head it behind. That's going to be another corner to Scotland on this near side. Mr. Welsh saying, I'm not sure what he's saying there. So 15 minutes remaining. Scotland now with a corner on this near side. Mr. Welsh saying in Scottish. Ball comes in from the corner. It's headed over the bar. And The bonehead Neymar is coming on. Cunha coming off. Can't stand this lad. Absolutely cannot stand him. So now we'll expect some fake fouls coming from Neymar. All the hype about a man that's playing in Saudi Arabia when he's still old enough to play at the top level of European football. Overhyped, overpaid, and just an absolute shambles of a player as far as I'm concerned. Ball played into the middle. On the edge of each centre circle now with Brazil. It's played out wide on this near side. Morocco have gone ahead against Haiti, so it's Morocco 3, Haiti 2. So, yeah, thank you, Mr. Welsh. Mr. Welsh trying to teach us a bit of Gaelic there. Ball worked out wide on this near side, and there's a coming together there as McGinn draws the foul. Mr. Welsh is saying, that's right, my Scottish friends. Ball played down the field. It's intercepted by Brazil on this near side. They just cut it back there. It's played into the middle. It's worked out to that far side. Now played forward. Just cut back slightly. It's played forward again. Brazil bursting into the box here. Shot comes in, and that hits the side netting. Jack saying, you speak Gaelic, Jonathan, are you looking it up? And Mr. Welsh saying, Google it. But I do speak Welsh, which is a different Gaelic twang, I think that is meaning. Corner on the far side now for Brazil. Ball crossed in, headed away. Brazil picking it up outside the box, trying to get the shot off there, but the referee's given a foul. Free kick to Scotland on the edge of their own box. Jamie is saying, hello, Hussan, hope I said your name right, but welcome to Fanden. Thank you, Jamie. Has been here before, I think. I found us the other day when we was covering the USA, but thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. Ball now with Brazil again. It's played into the middle. Now worked out towards that far side. Just cut back slightly. Played back into the centre circle. Now Brazil again working it out towards this near side. Played towards the edge of the box. Scotland trying to challenge. They managed to knock it away slightly there, but Brazil win it back outside the box. And now the referee's given a foul again. Free kick to Scotland. Mr. Welsh saying Scots, Welsh, Irish are family. It's played out towards that far side. Scotland moving down the field. Played forward there, intercepted by Brazil. Now Brazil on the attack, coming forward down the middle. Quickly moving up towards the edge of the box here as Scotland scramble to get bodies back. Ball crossed in, and that's deflected behind. And that was close to being a fourth goal for Brazil. Rangers Gaza saying, and come on, Haiti. Absolutely, yep. Well said, mate. Jack saying, yeah, I know, Jonathan, I'm half Irish. Scotland about to make a double substitution here. Matt saying 100% guaranteed Brazil will not win the World Cup. Best will be the quarter-finals. Patterson and Gannock Duck coming off, and Ralston and Christie coming on for Scotland. I hope they don't, Matt. To be honest, I hope they don't. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Brazil as a country, but I just think they've got too many egotistical players within their squad. Paul McGuire saying, this is no good for my sugar levels. Come on, Scotland. Alex Sanders and Edric coming on for Brazil. Now the ball headed on. Ball sets the players trying to win it there. It's Scotland that come away with it. Now Scotland coming forward. It's racing down the field. Foul from behind there. Scotland have won a free kick here, and Brazil going to get another booking. Mr. Welsh saying, have a biscuit, Paul. And Paul is saying, Mr. Welsh, I know, mate, sugary cup of tea. I take it you might have maybe got diabetes, mate. My dad suffers with that. So Scotland with a free kick here. Ball played short. McGinn trying to work it into the box. It's knocked away by Brazil. Scotland win it back on the halfway line. Now it's played out to Tierney on this near side. Long crossfield ball right out to that far side as McGinn gets to it. Manages to get the ball down. Brazil pressing. McGinn plays it in. Now Scotland inside the box under pressure, but it's just cut back. And now McGinn comes again on that far side. Brazil trying to nick it off him. Scotland crossing it in. It's deep, headed on. Scotland just trying to get the shot up, but it's nicked off the toes there. As now Brazil on the break, coming forward. Quickly racing down this near side. Played into the middle. Mr. Welsh saying no. Jamie saying it's FFS Scotland. Paul saying out. And Rangers Gaza saying it's over. Not over yet. You guys can nick a goal. You might see your fortunes change. Brazil on the far side. Scotland pressing to win it back. Paul saying terrible defending. I think that will be the story of the tournament for Scotland if you guys don't manage to qualify for the knockout stages. I think that will be the big talking point. Just too many mistakes at the back that has been unfortunately the slight downfall. Scotland overall have played well, just silly mistakes at the back, nerves, whatever it is, I don't know. We've seen that Scotland can defend well. We've seen that in qualifying. But like I say, maybe the occasion is getting to the players, the hype, the pressure, the weight of expectation. Players are going to have to get used to that if they want to have more success in future tournaments. Rangers Gaza saying needed so that in there. Well, your thinking is proving to be true, mate. Now Brazil with another corner. It's whipped in, headed away at the near post as that goes behind. Paul Maguire saying red card. Mr. Welsh saying 3-0 loss still sends Scotland to the next round. Hopefully so, mate. Hopefully so. I've not done the maths. Brazil now with the ball whipped in. Knocked towards goal and that's gone wide. And Mr. Welsh saying, come on, Scotland. And Paul Maguire saying, terrible tackle. Jack saying, come on, Scotland. Matt is saying, here's an ordinary Brazil won't do in this World Cup. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Scotland trying to challenge. Brazil managed to retain it. It's just cut back there. Played back towards the edge of the centre circle. Mr. Welsh saying, McTominay, please do some magic. There's a couple of players in the Scotland team that could create that bit of magic. We're not seeing Kieran Tierney show his skills for a while. Now would be a good time to do it. So, yeah, good shout, Mr. Welsh. Paul saying we need a goal. Brazil challenge there, and the referee's going to give the foul. Free kick to Brazil. Mr. Welsh saying, Jamie, sorry didn't see you there in the chat, pal. Hi. Hope you're well. I'm family. Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Welsh. Top man, loving the positive vibes. Paul Maguire saying, nearly. And Jack saying, please, Scotland. Brazil winning it further up the field. It's played out wide on that far side, coming towards the edge of the box. Scotland trying to challenge. Brazil trying to work it through the bodies, but Scotland coming away with it. Challenged. Scotland just managed to retain it. It's worked out towards this near side as they're coming together off the ball there. And Jack saying, need a miracle, have 2 goals for Scotland. Now Scotland coming forward. They managed to work it up to the halfway line. Played out towards this near side. Just cutting it back slightly there. Scotland worked the ball up towards the edge of the box on this near side. McGinn with the ball. It's taken towards the byline. Ball crossed in. Knocked on. And, well, Allison managed to save that comfortably. Paul Maguire saying, Jack, we need to go. We don't give up, but we are pish, mate. And end of, man, gutted away this lot. To be honest, Paul, I just think it comes down to belief. I think too many nerves have been shown yet again for Scotland in this tournament. If they'd have kept control of their nerves, showed more belief in their own ability, I think you guys could cause an upset. I've nothing against the manager. I think he's done a fantastic job. But at this level, needs a manager that's going to put fire in the belly of the players to believe in themselves and just go for it. What's the point in going out 3-0, losing a game 3-0? If you go forward, create chances and show belief in yourselves, you might as well lose 5-2. At least you've had a go. I would say that myself. Ball crossed in here for Brazil. Headed away. Comes out to that far side. Brazil picking it up. Shot towards goal. Comfortably saved by the goalkeeper at the far post. Jamie saying, Jonathan, I'm all right. Pal, hope you're okay, mate. Top man, thank you, Jamie. Good to hear. And loving the positive vibes. Mr. Welsh saying, no, just need 1 goal to stay safe, but stay 3-0 still. Go through depending on other results. Morocco have now gone 4-2 up against Haiti. Mr. Welsh saying, cool, Jamie. And Mr. Welsh saying, Gaz, you're doing a live show for the transfer window in August sometime when no games are on. No games are on in August. Obviously, you're forgetting, mate. Scottish Football League starts before the English Football League. We've got the European qualifiers for the Conference League, the Europa League and the Champions League, as well as the pre-season friendlies. So the football never stops, mate. Pretty much starts in 2 weeks for me here with Fandom, as the pre-season games will start to kick in about 2-3 weeks. I haven't even thought about the transfer window yet, mate. Just trying to get one step at a time. I'm struggling so much to try and make myself available for this World Cup, as this is normally my time to catch up on personal stuff while there's a break in the season. But the World Cup has robbed me of that. So it's been an absolute struggle to try and cover all the World Cup whilst trying to do personal stuff as well. But I don't know, mate. I don't know about the transfer window yet, mate. I haven't thought that far ahead. Ball thrown in for Scotland. It's knocked away. Now coming out towards that far side. It's played forward, blocked off by Scotland, as Brazil managed to retain it. It's played forward, and the referee's going to stop the play again here. Jack saying manager needs a drink break now to talk to the players. Brazil with a free kick on the far side. We've got 6 minutes added on at the end of this first half. We've played 2 minutes of it. Paul is saying, just go for it, Scotland. Nothing to lose. Absolutely, very true, mate. Ball played long out to this near side. Brazil taking it right to the byline. Couldn't keep it in, though, as that goes behind for a goal kick to Scotland. Matt is saying here, surprised I can not play the bagpipes. Have you ever tried to play the bagpipes, Matt? It's actually quite difficult. Now, Scotland coming down this near side. Brazil challenged. They managed to win it back here, Brazil. It's played forward. Knocked into the middle. Scotland pressing to win it back. But Brazil managed to retain it. It's cut back now. Worked out towards that far side. As they come forward here. Working the ball down the far side of the field. As Scotland come to press the ball. Brazil just cutting it back slightly. It's played into the middle. Ball worked out to this near side. And again, played all the way back to the halfway line. Have you guys got any final thoughts? Please drop them in now, guys, because I need to wrap the show up quickly at the end of the game. I stayed up late, especially for this one, but I'm up early in the morning for work, so I've got to wrap this up fast when we get the full-time whistle. So if you guys got any final thoughts, please do drop them in now. I'll be able to catch up with you better in future games. There's still plenty of the tournament remaining. But sorry, guys, do need to get off quickly tonight, as it is now 1 in the morning. And as I say, I've got an early start. Brazil now with a possession midway inside their own half. It's worked out to that far side. Paul is saying, feel sorry for all those fans that paid a fortune. Yep, very true, Paul. Unfortunately, there's a lot of fans that paid a fortune that will be going home early from the group stage. But it's not definite yet for Scotland. We'll have to see how things look when the dust settles after the group stages. Jack saying, raining out there, thank God. There's no lightning strikes. 2 hours delay. Free kick for Scotland. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button before you leave. Massive thank you to you guys that have been positive enough to do so. Remember, guys, I have no control over the result. I simply do my best to keep you guys informed of what's going on in the game in case you guys can't access it, as well as reading out your comments in and around the game so you feel part of what we do here. Scotland have got a corner on this near side. Jack saying, get a goal, Scotland. Corner comes in. It's nodded away. Brazil trying to pick it up there. Scotland managing to retain it. It's taken to the byline. Ball crossed in. It's knocked towards goal. And Allison makes the save. It's got to be something special to get past him. Ball knocked down the field out to that far side. Now Brazil on the break. Coming forward. Scotland scrambling to get bodies back here as the Brazil forward comes towards the edge of the box. It's played in. Trying to get the shot off. It's blocked off as the ball deflects out to that far side and goes out for a throw-in. Mr. Wells saying Scotland need a goal. Matt is saying 77 Morocco have scored 3-2. Scotland, they've won a foul in the box there. Mr. Welsh saying, come on, Braveheart, show it. Scots need it now, and so do my bet. Does my bet. Mr. Welsh saying, one goal, please. That goes the full-time whistle, and it has finished. Scotland 0, Brazil 3. And Jack saying Neymar on. Mr. Welsh saying bonehead. Neymar, love it. He is a diver, 10-10, and ruins every team he plays for. I totally agree, mate. Totally agree. It's an absolute joke of a player. Anyway, guys, let's have a look at the final match stats and the group table before we wrap it up. I'll read out your final comments, guys, as quick as I can. Sorry, I've got to jump off, but as I say, got an early start in the morning. So here's how the game has gone in numbers. Let's just get it on the screen. So here we go, guys. This is how the game has gone in numbers. After the full-time whistle, total shots 11 for Scotland, 21 for Brazil. Shots on target 5 for Scotland, 8 for Brazil. Possession 46% for Scotland, 54 for Brazil. Passes 448 for Scotland, 602 for Brazil. Pass accuracy 88% for Scotland, 93% for Brazil. Fouls 10 for Scotland, 11 for Brazil. Yellow cards 1 for Scotland, 2 for Brazil. No red cards, thankfully. Offsides just the 1 for Brazil, and corners 7 for Scotland, 6 for Brazil. So after that result, guys, that is how the group table looks. Brazil winning the group on 7 points, winning it on goal difference just above Morocco, and as we can see, Scotland in third. Whether that will be enough to see Scotland through remains to be seen, but it is still possible. We'll have to hope that results go the way of Scotland to see them qualify for the last 32. Fingers crossed it does. So let's catch up with your final comments. Jerry saying, I love to say about that player, but I get in trouble with YouTube, so I keep it to my my legs shut. Thank you, Jay, mate. Jack saying, surprised Richarlison not playing another cheat. Very true, Jack. Yeah, very true. He hasn't had a great season, though, has he, to be fair? Mr. Wells saying, guys, in Fondent, if we all breathe in at the same time, maybe Scotland get ball in the net. Shall we try? I like that. Good shout, Mr. Welsh. Mr. Welsh saying, in. Out. Okay. Mr. Welsh saying, come on, Scotland. I unfortunately wasn't to be tonight, mate. But like I say, fingers crossed. They maybe get hopefully the 3 points might see them progress. Dr. Frost saying, "Are Scotland through?" Regardless, we're not sure yet, mate. Depends how other results go. Jack saying no. Dr. Frost. Jack saying at the moment they are, but other teams still got to play. Dr. Frost saying, could they still make it? Yeah, they could still make it, but they're going to be relying on other results now. And Dr. Frost saying, oh, okay, thanks. Thank you for dropping in, Mr. Frost. Dr. Frost, hope you're well. Hope your family's good. And as always, a pleasure to have you drop in, mate. Mr. Welsh is saying, I have diabetes, 2 gas. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. As I say, my dad's got it. I see him suffering with it when he's got to obviously manage exactly what he eats, which can be troublesome. Well, hope you've learned to manage it, mate. Jack saying, and Scotland currently 6th, only top 8 go through. I don't know how it works exactly, though, as FIFA changed it. That's very true. I'm not sure myself, to be fair. Dr. Frost said, fingers crossed for them. Absolutely well said, mate. Well said. And Jack saying, they were 2nd at the start of the day, now 6th. Mr. Wells saying, Jack, if Scotland score, they go through regardless of result. If not, rely on other results. Matt is saying 88 Moroccan, 4-2, hate it. Jack saying 4 minutes. Matt saying added time, I say 5. It's been 6 throughout most of the tournament, Matt. Jack saying if it's goals 4-0, it's gone. Goal difference, I think that is. Mr. Welsh saying, I just looked at 3rd place table. Scotland are through with the games that are left. Let's hope so, mate. Jack saying, cannot go 4-0. Well, they didn't. Luckily, they didn't, mate. Paul Maguire is saying, Jack, we're out, mate. Not necessarily. Jack saying 20 minutes added, please. Matt is saying VAR did rule out a goal for Brazil. That was never a foul. It was by the letter of the law, it was. Paul Maguire saying, come on, Scotland. Jack saying 6 minutes, come on. Mr. Welsh saying, if Scotland lose, I like one player to take Neymar out, and hopefully I will never hear his name again. And Jack saying, Neymar ain't nothing but a Brazilian Jesse Lingard. Jack saying, absolutely useless. Jamie saying, great live again, guys, mate. Take care, pal. Night. Bye for now. Night, Becky. Be safe. Enjoy your evening. Talk again. Thank you, Jamie. As always, mate, it's been a pleasure having you with us. Best wishes to you, Megan, and baby Jack. Thank you for your company and conversation, as always. Take care. Stay safe and well, mate. All the best. And have a good day at work tomorrow. Paul Maguire saying, thanks, guys. Night all. Thank you, Paul. Best wishes to you and your family, mate. Been a pleasure, as always, to have you with us. Hope you have a good day tomorrow, mate. Fingers crossed Scotland managed to qualify for the knockouts. But, yeah, thank you, Paul. Take care, mate. Stay safe and well. And, as I say, all the best to you and your family. And Jack is saying, come on, Scotland, 3 minutes. And Jack saying, take care, Paul. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. And Jamie saying, take care, Jack. Take care, Paul. Take care, Matt. And Jonathan. And take care, Rangers. Gaza. Take care, everyone. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack saying, take care, Jamie. Thank you, Jack. And Paul Maguire saying, Come on, Scotland. Absolutely. Matt is saying good night, everyone. Awesome, Matt. Thank you for being with us, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. Always a pleasure to have your company. Stay safe and well out there, mate. And look forward to catching you on future streams. Have a good day tomorrow, mate. Take care. All the best. And Jack saying, damn it, that was it. And Paul McQuire with a thumbs up to Jamie. Thank you, Paul. And Jack saying, oh, GTS. Jack not liking the results. Jack saying, thanks for the stream, Gaz. Take care. Thank you, Jack. As always, been a pleasure having you with us, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. Always appreciate your company and conversation. Have a good day tomorrow, mate. Stay safe and well. All the best. And Jack saying, take care, everyone. Talk soon. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. And Jack saying, something TF is Ancelotti moaning for. I'm not sure. I didn't see him moaning. I saw him embrace the Scotland manager, but I didn't see him moaning. Howard. Howard Dwight's dropping in at the end saying, thanks for covering the match, mate, especially in this mad heat. I know it is very hot, mate. I've got both fans going here and I'm still hot. But thank you, Howard. My pleasure, mate. Thank you for the kind words and the consideration as well. Best wishes to you and your family. Thank you for dropping in, mate. All the best. And fingers crossed Scotland still make it to the knockout stage, but it is relying on other results now. But thank you, Howard. Take care, mate. Stay safe. Best wishes to you and your family. And I hope you have a good day tomorrow. All the best, mate. Right, fan dinners. That is it for me for the moment. Sorry, I've got to wrap it up quick tonight, guys. But as hopefully you understand, as it is late in the early morning here in the UK. But sorry, I've got to be up early tomorrow. Not much I can do about that. But still, as I say, plenty more World Cup football to come. So we'll have plenty of time to catch up better as the tournament progresses. But for now, that's it from me. Massive thank you to all you guys at regular fan dinners for your amazing support, as always. Really is appreciated. If you've been listening in the background, thank you for being with us. Hope you guys all have a good day tomorrow. Stay safe and well out there, guys. All the best, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.